We're building LaunchPad in phases. It sits on 9.5 acres. We're focused on 2 acres of it. And phase one is actually on a half acre. That's the piece that we just purchased. Phase one will be almost 30,000 square feet, 7,500 square feet on grade with 3 floors of apartments. Phase two, we're doubling up, and then we're scaling on phase three. We then have about 7 acres of land that we are looking to do something creative with. There are future opportunities and partnerships that we're looking at. This is a rendering of the LaunchPad. 7,500 square feet on grade, 22 apartments above, $10 million. That includes the site development work, off-site construction. This is going to be LEED Green certified and all of the Opportunity Zone Fund issues here. And so here's the offer. Total raise is 10 million, 3% preferred return, 1.65 times your equity multiple over 10 years, and a minimum $100,000 investors. So let's talk about that return, right? We're offering a 3% preferred, and that's lower than everything you've seen and heard about today. But there's a reason for that, right? We're locking in 99 years of affordability. We're trying to maximize the affordability instead of the IRR. Right? Because this project here isn't about flipping the property. It's about building sustainability. We do have exit strategies. We have refi strategies. But as a former wrestling coach, as you saw in the video, and special education teacher, I've worked with youth. And I say it's almost criminal for us to demand that our young people, and I say this all the time, perform at optimal levels when they don't have their most basic necessities met. And we're talking about housing at the most simplest bet. So I care deeply about the young people, our young people, and that's who this project ultimately is for. There's a ton of local economic impact, $17 million in the local economy. That's direct money, ripple effect money. And we did a 3-year sort of outlook. And the one that stands out to me is that public benefit, because that means less incarceration, less homelessness, and better health. We own the land. We're in pre-development right now. We're in the design stages. We can, because we're doing modular, we're about to start the actual construction of the units within the next month and a half. And so we can do that while the site development, while the planning is taking place on the site. We can have a groundbreaking in December, not a groundbreaking, we can have actually a groundbreaking both and a finished product by the end of December. Technically, we can do this as of right. And at the end of the day, right, given that we don't have the high return, we are definitely preserving your capital. This is, again, beyond the economic impact. We believe that your capital is going towards good use. Right. And the LaunchPad is the social impact model. It's a long-term model to build equity, jobs, and affordable housing in one of the most underserved cities in San Bernardino. So with this, you're not just investing in a return. Again, I think you're investing in a legacy, something that we can hopefully build together and replicate in San Bernardino.